So, Chris, I've known you, what, 5 years now, maybe? 6, 5, something like that? Okay, one of the things I've learned about you is, and this may not be the right choice of words, but you're very picky.
Yeah?
In a great way. And what I mean by that is, I want to talk about some products.
Yeah.
And obviously, we're X-Treme guys.
Oh, absolutely.
And you know what I'm about. Obviously, I want a good product, but I also want to be able to back up the product. And I think to a lot of people, that means as much to them as the product.
Absolutely.
So if I look around the boat here, let's talk about some of the products that you're using that you have or you feel the same way about.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Any one of them.
Okay.
I mean, and this goes for any product, whether it be X-Treme tanks or monster rod holders or big cat fever rods or Sea Arc boats, Suzuki motors. I don't, every product, no matter what it is, there's no one company that's going to make one product that meets everybody's needs 100% of the time and never break or never something go wrong or never have an issue. So I look at what those companies do or do for the people when those issues arise. If somebody calls me and says, hey, I have an issue with the tank, what does Damon do for that person to fix that issue? What does Steve Henderson do if somebody has a bad paint job on a boat? What does Steve Douglas do if he gets a bad batch of rod holders and the dip starts coming off? How do they address themselves to the public in those situations? That means more to me than how well the product works, how well it looks, what their status is on social media. I would rather help a company that had issues, that knew they had issues and were trying to fix it, than to help a company that thought that they were number one and didn't have no issues.
Just it's selling for the sake of selling.
Yeah.
No love after the sale.
There's there's not, big cat fever rods are some of the best rods you'll find on the market. You don't have to dump hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars into something. You buy what you can afford, and you can be just as successful as anybody else.
So I know, without mentioning companies, you've turned down offers just for the sake that it didn't matter if it was free or not.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, and that's what I meant by you being picky.
Yeah.
So.
I do like certain things. I like things a certain way.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend that to anybody. Don't, if you are, oh, I hope he takes that rod.
Here. All right, Jimmy, you're on.
Just real hard. Real hard. Alright, so I want to drop that rod tip just a little bit, and I want you to come in this direction. I'll just swing that rod tip this way. You're doing good. Oh, just easy right there. Easy right there.
Flathead. Your first flathead. Jamie, the fish slayer.
Just like that.
Oh man, look at that.
Just like that, on cue. On cue.
I got too many jobs now.
All right. Hey Chris, look up. You gotta kiss the fish, Jamie. Come on, I gotta kiss the fish. Look at that. What is that? What's that? About
It's about a
5
12-pound fish.
how many?
12.
All right.
Yeah. He's these fish are wide, and you can see their muscles right down their back. Big old fan tail on him. Beautiful fish. Let's get him back. Sure you won't pet him?
Rub his belly for love.
There you go. Oh, look at that. He's got a hold of me. He won't let go.
That's
Come on, buddy. There he goes. He gone.
hey, Jamie.
That's number one.
That was beautiful.